So you want to get a cat? In this presentation, I'll be covering everything you need to know prior to making that commitment. As a lifelong cat owner, I've mastered the preparations necessary for taking a new cat into your home. And if you follow my tips and tricks, you'll have a happy furry companion to love in no time. And you must know if you can have a cat in your current residence. Some apartments require a pet deposit along with an additional fee per month, while others don't allow cats at all. But once you're in the clear, it's time to kitty-proof your home. Think of your furry companions as children. They don't really know what not to get themselves into, and they currently don't know how much you love your new sofa. You also need to think about what kind of cat you want. Do you want long hair? Do you want short hair? You need to think of the purebred breeds that you can choose from, or also adopting a shelter pet. But regardless of what type of cat you decide to get, the outcome will be well worth it. And after kitty-proofing your home, mittens will fit right in. Now, cats love to scratch, and declawing is not the answer. Declawing is extremely painful for felines. It not only removes the claw, but the entire knuckle that each claw is attached to. Your cat can develop joint problems, making it very painful for them to use their paws later in life. A lot of people use this option, but it's not the answer. There's a much easier method to cater to Mr. Kitty's scratching urges. Cat scratchers. There's cat scratchers, cat trees, cat posts. They're all great ways to stop your cat from scratching up your furniture, carpet, or door frames. It's instinctual for them to scratch, and it helps them shed the old outer layers of their claws. It's also a way for them to leave their scent behind, a good way to stretch, and sometimes it's a call for attention. But whatever the case may be for your cat's current moment of scratch attack, a well-placed cat scratcher will be just fine. Cat scratchers can range from $5 to hundreds of dollars depending on how far you want to go with it, but a simple cardboard one will work just fine. You can infuse them with catnip. Catnip's a plant that grows wildly, and you can purchase it at the store as a live plant, or you can actually get the dry version. You can rub it on cat toys, scratchers, or even a cat bed, and it instantly makes that location more appealing to your cat. And it's a great way to kind of train them into staying away from your furniture. All cats react to catnip in different ways. Some cats become lethargic, they lay around sleepily during its effects, while others become hyperactive or aggressive and very playful. The chemical they're reacting to comes from oils of the catnip plant, and it's called nepetalactone. It's perfectly safe for your cat to enjoy, so you don't need to worry about that. Next, you need to know what kind of food to get for your cat. There's tons of brands to choose from, but only a few that are actually good for your cat to eat. Now, you need to watch out for ones that don't have mostly meat, because in the wild, cats eat meat. They're not vegetarians, they're not omnivores. If you can't afford to feed your cat like royalty, there's other options for you. There's inexpensive tuna that's healthier than most moist cat foods, and you can mix a spoonful of it with a bowl of dry food to make it go farther. Blue Wilderness, Simply Nourish, and Nature's Recipe are great brands to choose from for dry food, and if those are too expensive, there's Iams and Purina that have a few good ones too. Next is grooming. Cats with long hair need to be brushed at least once a week to prevent matting of their fur. Brushing also helps get loose hair out of their coat, and it allows you to bond with your cat and helps maintain a shiny coat. Wire brushes are great for longer fur as they penetrate the layers of your cat's coat. Short-haired cats should also be brushed to retrieve loose hair, but not with wire brushes because those can actually hurt their skin. And that's why it's better to use a rubber version instead. The soft bristles will still catch loose hairs while ensuring your cat's comfort. Your cat will also need plenty of attention and playtime. Many think just because cats are more independent pets that they don't need as much attention, but this is very far from true. It's important to pet and play with your cat regularly to keep them fit and socialized. Plenty of exercise with a ball, toy mouse, or feather toy will help them wind down at night, and they'll even play with plastic bags. It's important to remember that your feline friend's nocturnal, so they need to have a bowl of food and fresh water before you call it a night. Your cat may also run frantically around the house, but this is normal and just a way for your cat to expel energy. It's also not uncommon for them to want your attention at odd hours of the morning. Your cat's going to need to go, and when I say go, I mean go. A decent litter box is necessary to save you from surprises in your laundry basket. There are many types of litter boxes, as well as litter to choose from. If your cat is an indoor/outdoor cat, this is not going to be as much of a chore, but this information is needed nonetheless. Hooded litter boxes, open litter boxes, electric litter boxes. What to get? Well, the answer is pretty simple. Depends on how easy you want your litter box cleaning experiences to be. Open litter boxes are probably the messiest and most unsanitary of all of them, only because your cat can miss when they're going, or they can also scatter litter over the edge. Hooded litter boxes are a better option if you don't want to break the bank on an electric one. All is contained inside and your floor is saved. A thing to remember is that not all cats are comfortable with the hooded top. I've actually had cats that got nervous using it and they really didn't like it. It made them claustrophobic. But ultimately, your choice may change based on what works best for your cat. Electric litter boxes are the Rolls Royce of litter boxes. Cat Genie is a really good brand in particular that has efficiently mastered the sanitary litter box. If you're pregnant or nursing, I would definitely recommend this. Just keeps you away from all the bacteria of cleaning out a regular litter box. Generally, scoop required litter box is the go-to option as it's inexpensive and easiest to set up. You'll need to purchase scoops for cleaning, clumping litter with odor control, and a depository or holder for the scoop. Optional is Arm & Hammer's odor eliminating powder that can be sprinkled between cleanings to ensure freshness. And once you've purchased the needed items to keep your kitty fit, healthy, and happy, it's time to go find your furry friend. Local shelters always have cats up for adoption, and it's a great way to save a precious life. All of my cats were either strays or shelter cats, and I feel that they make amazing companions. I hope this helped, and thanks for watching.